Mark your calendars for September 12 and 13. Apple is launching the iPhone 15 series in just a couple of weeks. And here's everything that you need to know about the 15 series before the official keynote. First up, there will be 4 iPhone models, including the 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max. The roster remains unchanged from the 14 series. In terms of specs, the 15 and 15 Pro will have 6.1-inch screen size, while the 15 Plus and Pro Max will get 6.7-inch screens, same as last year. Design-wise, all of the 4 devices will use dynamic island instead of the notch, unlike last year where we only got dynamic island on the Pro models. Lightning port is finally going away after 11 years, and all the iPhones will include USB-C, but more on that later. There is an unconfirmed rumor that non-Pro models this year could feature frosted back, which was exclusive to Pro models up until now. Non-Pro models will also include last year's chip from 14 Pro models and same charging speeds of 20 watt. In contrast, the Pro models can support up to 27 watt of fast charging. Not to mention that Pro models will also have other subtle changes such as thinner curved bezels and titanium frame instead of stainless steel. In addition, they will feature the new A17 Bionic chip along with more RAM. Apple is designing its own modem chip for the iPhones, but looks like it's not going to be ready this year, so all models will retain the same 5G Qualcomm modem chip. But the new ultra-wide band chip is ready and will improve the interactions among devices. One major change is going to involve the mute slider switch. It will be replaced by an action button which will be able to perform many tasks depending on the configuration and apps. Pro series, especially Pro Max, is getting a huge battery upgrade. Not only they're increasing the milliamp hour capacity, the new chip's improved efficiency will make this phone have the best battery life we have ever seen in a smartphone. Hats off to Apple for being so far ahead of the competition in this category. Slight camera upgrades will be seen in the 15 series, but the Pro model will feature a new periscope lens with 5 to 6x optical zoom, improving upon the 14 Pro's 3x zoom. Colors will include blue, space gray or black, and titanium gray. Although there is a rumor of a gorgeous dark red color, but take it with a grain of salt. Finally, Pro models are expected to come with higher price tags with estimations ranging from $100 to $200 increase. There are other minor optimizations in hardware and software which will enhance the iOS experience. This year's iPhones will undoubtedly have the biggest changes we've seen in 6 years since the launch of iPhone X, and I'm all for it. We've got better cameras, better battery life, 3nm chip, titanium frame, faster charging, and USB-C. Speaking of USB-C, 2023 is finally the year of USB-C. EU forced Apple to include USB-C on its iPhones, and earlier this year we got a report that Apple might limit the functionality of the third-party USB-C cables, or disable them from functioning altogether on your iPhone. It's because Apple's been getting royalties of billions of dollars from third parties from using the lightning cables for 11 years. So it's a big revenue cut for them. But limiting the functionality of the cables almost defeat the entire purpose. What about the environment you were advocating for? Landfill with charger bricks and cables, right? Does that ring a bell? Why not use an existing charger? Everyone else can ensure compliance with safety standards in their software. Why not you? This still remains to be seen whether Apple will go for it or not. But I think if they do go for it, EU is gonna have some questions and some lawsuits ready for them. By the way, I totally called this move from Apple last year. EU is now forcing Apple to include USB-C port. No more royalties on lightning cable sold, but I'm certain they'll find a way. Regardless, I'm thrilled about the exciting new changes, and if you haven't upgraded from the iPhone 12 or older, this seems like a perfect upgrade for the next couple of years. Let's all hope for more competition from Android side, especially in the battery, camera, and chip department. Do you think that it's a dramatic upgrade, or is it still iterative? Will you upgrade this year? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys later.